Good evening and welcome to Unity Church of Ames. I'm Reverend Deb Hill Davis, and if you have found us on YouTube or our Unity of Ames Facebook page, you are finding our Wednesday evening meditation. So I'd like to welcome you this evening. Happy New Year. This will be our first meditation of the new year. We will begin at 6:30. I invite you to begin to prepare for meditation by getting comfortable on the cushion, the bench, the pew, the chair, wherever it is that you meditate, and allow yourself to consciously relax. We do that best by just following the breath. So as you breathe, allow both your inhale and your exhale to lengthen. And we will begin at 6:30. So just allow yourself to fully arrive and relax into this time of renewal, restoration, and meditation. Welcome.
Thank you.
Who do I see?
Carol.
Wonderful. I'm so glad you're here, Carol. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. So far, and several people online. All right, dear friends, it is 6:30, so we will now begin. So welcome to Unity Church of Ames Wednesday evening meditation. Tonight we are going to do a breathing exercise, breathing with the elements. And it is somewhat of a cleansing experience to start the new year. The material is from Puran and Susanna Blair, the Institute of Applied Metaphysics, based on the teachings of Hazrat Inayat Khan. In these teachings, the elements are basically states of matter, from the most ethereal to the most solid. The spirit of guidance, or God, becomes ether, ether becomes air, air becomes fire, fire becomes water, and water becomes earth. Hazrat Inayat Khan encouraged everyone to do 5 of each of these breaths every morning and every evening. In the morning, you go from air to earth, the creation cycle, with the idea of spirit condensing step by step into matter. And in the evening, from earth back to air, which is the assimilation cycle, with the idea of assimilating what one has learned. This ultimately builds up the knowledge of the universe. So we will do this tonight. We will begin with the air breath. And this breath helps to clarify the vision of the heart. This particular breath is in through the mouth and out through the mouth. So we'll do that 5 times together, and then we'll just pause. So let's just get centered for a moment. Close your eyes and feel yourself connected and grounded. And we will begin with the air breath, in the mouth and out through the mouth 5 times together. So 1, 'in', 1 more 'in' and out, and 1 more 'in', and out, and 1 last time, 'in' and out through the mouth. And just breathe normally for just a few minutes or a few moments. The next breath is the fire breath. Use this breath to gather energy and inspiration and appropriate the heart's vision. And let this energy burn away whatever is in the way. And become a radiant light for this great vision. This breath is in through the mouth and out through the nose, kind of like a fire-breathing dragon, out through the nose. So first, take a moment and connect with what your heart's vision might be. And then we'll breathe together 5 rounds of fire breath in through the mouth and out through the nose. So let us begin in through the mouth. That's 1, in through the mouth. That's 2, in through the mouth and then out through the nose. Once more, in through the mouth and out through the nose. And one last time, in through the mouth and out through the nose. And let's just sit for a minute together, allowing that fire breath to fully realize the energy. The fire breath helped to clarify the vision of our heart's desires. The next breath is the water breath. This breath helps us to recognize and get close to those known and unknown who have a similar vision. The heart will open the doors of opportunity and lead us to people who need us and can help us. And the energy of love from the heart will overcome any competition in loyalty, and with its loyalty and tenderness. So this is a breath to connect with your heart's energy. And to move into the flow of heart connections with others who share a similar vision. We'll do 5 rounds of water breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. So let's just pause for a moment and prepare. And let's begin in through the nose and then quietly out through the mouth. That's 1, once again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth together. And one last time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just breathe comfortably for the next few moments, assimilating this energy of the heart. And now we'll do the earth breath. With this breath, we focus on the final consequences of our heart's vision. An idea is not enough. A burning commitment is not enough. Gathering a team of people is not sufficient. There must be a final action that establishes a definite structure and makes the vision manifest. That is the earth breath. So to invite this vision, we breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. So we don't have to know how it's going to manifest. In practicing the earth breath, we are just holding the space for that vision to manifest. So let's prepare for a moment. And together we consciously breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's do that together. One more time, in through the nose, out through the nose. And again. One more time, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then one more time, in through the nose and out through the nose together. And then let us just pause and sit in the energy of that full cycle from idea to manifestation. The sequence we have just completed is a metaphor for the process of creation. Air represents the original idea or concept, And that concept must be carried into action by fire, and the activity must generate interest and desire in people, which is the water breath. And ultimately, this results in some substance or form, which is the earth breath. And the substance contains all of the thinking, effort, and creativity that culminates in the creation. So we have just completed the morning cycle. And whatever comes from spirit ultimately returns to spirit. So we'll now reverse the cycle, taking everything that's created and breathing it back into spirit. So we begin once again with the earth breath. And we'll do 5 rounds, in through the nose and out through the nose. So let's begin consciously with 5 rounds of earth breath together, in through the nose. And again. And one more time, in through the nose and out through the nose together. One more time. And one last time. And we pause for just a moment. Connecting once again with the energy of the heart. And we return to the water breath, which has opened our hearts to connections with the people and situations that will help us manifest our dream. So now we return to that breath, which is in through the nose and out through the mouth. This is the breath of water. So we'll do 5 rounds of that again. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time. One more time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And one last time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Pausing for a moment of gratitude. A grateful heart for all those who have been part of our journey to manifest the dreams of our hearts and our heart's desire. Once again, from that place of gratitude, we return to the breath of fire. This was the breath that burned away anything that was an obstacle to realizing our heart's desire. This breath affirms our radiant light that we're holding for our great vision. This breath was in through the mouth and out through the nose. So let's pause for a moment and connect with that radiant light that you are. And then we'll do 5 rounds of fire breath. In through the mouth and out through the nose. So let's begin together. Breathing in through the mouth. And again, in through the mouth, out through the nose. And once again, in through the mouth. And then in through the mouth again, and out through the nose. And one last time, in through the mouth, and out through the nose. And just rest for a moment or two. Our final breath was the air breath, connecting again with spirit, giving from the earth back to the air, back to spirit, with gratitude that we are able to assimilate what we have learned in this process. And this air breath is a breath of clarity, to clarify the vision of our heart. It's in through the mouth and out through the mouth. So let's do 5 rounds of air breath together. We begin in through the mouth and out through the mouth. And again. One more time, in through the mouth and out through the mouth. One more time. And one more time. And now just let's sit together in the quiet, connecting with spirit, with a source from which all energy flows. And we'll close our meditation tonight with our chant. I will be gentle with myself. I will love myself. I am a child of the universe, being born each moment. I will be gentle with myself. I will love myself. I am a child of the universe, being born each moment. I will be gentle with myself. I will love myself. I am a child of the universe, being born each moment. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Have a blessed rest of your evening and a blessed rest of your week. Please join us this Sunday in the sanctuary or online if you can for our Burning Bowl and Letter to God service. It's very special. Blessings. Namaste.